Well, I am in the middle of traveling, so we're going to do a quick audio only update on the Big Brother 26 live feeds, covering really the last 2 days. We have to start with the Lisa and Angela argument that didn't even really make the feeds. We only got to see the beginning of it and then a little bit of the retells of it from Angela's point of view mostly. It started with a confrontation between Angela and Lisa that really spiraled out of control once Lisa told Angela that outside of the house she really cannot be associated with Angela, which I think was pretty extreme. But I guess judging by tonight's episode and the edit of the episode, maybe Lisa has a point because production's trying to give Angela the worst edit going, although very accurate of Angela. She has been a crazy person during this HOH. But with that argument, I think it continues to expose that a lot of these players are just very good at making enemies, which is fun to watch. So I'm not going to complain about that. But they do all have well, not all, but a lot of them have a knack for it. But especially Angela, Lisa, and Matt, for different reasons. For Angela, it's because she's so paranoid, she makes up all these scenarios in her head that she doesn't know how to not have these confrontations. But I need her to stick around because the confrontations are driving the feeds. For Lisa, she rubs so many people the wrong way. Tucker rants about her the most. But Chelsea has been ranting about Lisa the last 2 days to the camera a lot. Lisa is rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. It's not just Tucker, Angela, and Chelsea. So Lisa has created a lot of enemies in that house. And then, of course, Matt, who is the house target this week. You wouldn't know it by the episode, but he is the house target this week. So I think that Matt is clearly doing something wrong. Matt's biggest weakness in this game is that he doesn't know how to make connections, I think. He's so concerned about being fake deep, maybe even fake nice, that he can't see that he's just talking at people. And even when he does make these alliances, they come across so fake to people because they are so fake to people. He will try and work with people just to then talk crap about them the entire day. So Matt's not doing good at this game, as I've discussed since the very beginning. Now with tonight's edit, though, they'd really made him out to be the victim. And so the casuals are eating that up, that Matt's getting bullied, and that Angela's just mean and terrible. And look, Angela has got on my nerves a lot during this first week of the game. However, she's driving the feeds, so I need Angela to stick around for a while. Angela and Lisa can't both go pre-jury because they are antagonists this season. And some could call Matt an antagonist too, but he is a very boring antagonist to me. Watching him on feeds anyway. They could give him whatever edit they want. You know, it was just yesterday that I gave Big Brother some credit that, maybe they will change their editing and do better. That's not true. But that's also not surprising, I suppose. Matt is still the house target. Production setting it up to hope that he wins the AI competition and is safe, clearly. And if that is the case, then Kenny will go home over chemo as it stands right now. Some of the other things going on, still more and more alliances being created. Just tonight, Leah and Lisa had a talk where Leah brought up that she was the one that told Angela that Lisa is a threat, which I don't know how smart that was of Leah, seeing as Lisa does not like her name in people's mouths, as we discussed yesterday. But so far, I think it's working for Leah. They are setting up yet a new alliance that Quinn will be in, along with Decor. And Leah's talking about that Tucker needs to be trusted and can be trusted. And so many people continue to try and tell Lisa that Matt is the target this week, and she won't believe it. So more evidence that Lisa also playing a bad game, that she's so out of the loop that she doesn't realize that Matt is the house target just because Matt told her that he has so many people in his pocket. That's been Matt's whole game. Just say what he believes in his big ego even though it's not at all true. And he will only stay if he wins the AI competition. As for Leah, she is good at the social game. Everybody online talking about how she should be in a showmance with so many men in the house. But that has been her MO coming into the house, to use flirting as a tactic, and it's working greatly, making connections. A lot of people are standing her with Cedric, a lot of people standing her with Quinn, a lot of people standing her with Cam. She's working her social game, and tonight was the first time I saw that be working in the game for real. If she's able to tell Lisa that she had Lisa's name in her mouth and apologize for it and make Lisa out to be her number one, sure, it's not that hard to pull the wool over Lisa's eyes if you look at the Matt situation, but nonetheless, Leah's doing a good job with that socially, in my opinion. Still, the only real alliance to me is Cam, Cedric, and Chelsea, the triple C. However, as much as Angela is having so many scenarios in her head, yesterday when Cam, Cedric, and Chelsea were discussing their group, they were talking about how Matt and McKenzie, or MJ, Matt, MJ, and Leah are out in the open being obvious about their alliance, only to see that they were talking too much together. Cam bringing up that they were probably talking too much together, but didn't stop them from talking too much together for the conversation going on too long. Angela clocked that and is onto that alliance. But the good thing for them is that Angela has so many different scenarios. Which one will she tackle first? So that's the main points I wanted to cover quickly. Hopefully I'll have more time in the coming days for longer videos, maybe even videos and not just audio, but we'll see how it goes because I will be traveling for over another week. But yeah, Matt is the target unless he wins the AI competition, which I think production clearly wants him to win. He will be more antagonistic than Kenny sticking around. So I don't completely hate it at all if Kenny goes, because Kenny, he's saying now that his strategy is to make it look like he's not playing hard, and so that will make people want him to stick around. It's like reverse psychology, I guess. But in reality, he's not playing the game, and people like that can go.